Keep your tweets coming throughout all of the ESR daily update shows. Of course, you can hit me up. I'm at MLG Puckett. I just got a few that said if you thought Immunity was good, you should have seen Trident T1 Dotters. They weren't even considered the best team coming out of Australia. Well, I was actually at the ANZ Championship, and there I could tell you, Dotters were the better team that weekend, and they wanted to prove it to everyone else, including one of the top American squads coming into group play on Friday. Trident T1 Dotters and Faze went all the way to game number 5, and here is their epic upset in that search and destroy.
Get underway, Bioacid and Brycey bringing you the Faze and T1 matchup. Of course, CoD Champsionships brought to you by Xbox.
It certainly is, and hold on to your hats because Game 5 is going to be wild. 2-2 between these big teams. And like I said, I didn't think it'd go this far, but it has. And the Australians are very good at search and destroy, going up against Faze, who are going to be disappointed that they haven't closed us out earlier.
You know, I can't wait to see Sovereign is going to be the S&D matchup of choice, and the Bulldogs to see who's going to pull one out, who's going to use one on that B push that you usually see, you know, inside that war room and the control room, etc. That Bulldog does come into place, and also in Snake as it comes in under the ground there. But you know, A-side does seem to get utilised bit more and more these days by a few teams, just the fact that they don't expect it. And if you can get out and out past servers and perhaps even come up on the opposition side caution, you can come out and, you know, cause a bit of trouble for the opposition team.
You certainly can, and now we're going to see whether this goes down. It's going to be T1 Dotters first on the attack, and we're going to jump on board with... Who do you want to jump on board with? I'm going to let you pick.
Well, Izze is using the bomb carrier, but I want to see what Chileans is going to do.
Okay, let's see Chilean. He's got the Vector in his hands, and we're about to go to war. One map left for a big upset, or will Faze come back and close this one out? The last S&D actually went in favour of T1 Dotters, so let's see them go to war.
Hopefully these guys can. Hopefully they can pull this one out. But we'll have to wait and find out until they can get number round 6. Of course, here with Chileans to kick things off inside of map room. One player down, gets picked up secondly afterwards though. And now it's a 3v3 left here. Izze with that bomb. There's a player across mid-walk. It's Dens to take down Proofy there. And that background damage inside of the map room. Oh, looking to push inside from ladder here. There is a player that's on the outside there of control. He didn't see him though. First 30 seconds gone here, and currently a 3v2.
It certainly is now. Let's see what they can do. Damage actually going for a massive flank here. There's another rotate towards A as well between these two teams. Damage should be able to see him. He didn't pick him up, but he will have called him out. He's looking for a better shot. He's going to be careful. Does manage to get it now. It's JCap all alone in a 1 versus 3. T1 Dotters starting off strong. He's being very, very careful here. He does see the bomb plant. He's managed to get it down now. He's going to know where that bomb is, but be careful of the pinch.
Yeah, so watch out. Here's a player there, and
down
there
he goes. First blood to T1.
Nice work indeed.
And now it's looking like so much trouble for Faze. They really did not want to start their first game of the day off with a loss.
You know, I want to agree at the same time, but I don't want to count my chickens before the hatch, as they say. You know, I want to see, wait till it gets to round number 6, and it'll be T1 from Australia taking out, you know, Faze at that point, but not there yet. Still a long road to go, because 5 more rounds for T1 is a lot. You know, you need to get all the way there, and of course, easily Faze can answer back. We're here with JCap here in the second round now, and he's using the underpass. One player out in front of him though. Don't know if he knows that he's there. They're going to challenge it, and there's the shots. Nice work there to pick him up.
Yeah, first blood of JCap wasn't answered back. So JCap just being very cautious here. Looks like they're going to go for that A plant soon. Replays smoke down. He's got support of his teammates, and that bomb is going to be planted. It will be an advantage. However, there is someone on the flank I'm going to catch up with. It's going to be Izze. Sees him when he comes up the stairs, managed to get it down, and now they're going to have to be cautious and split their fire to hold it. He's going to be very, very cautious here, this Faze team. They get it taken down as well. It's now advantage once again. And can he get this one? It's now JCap in a 1 versus 3 again.
I do feel sorry. The bomb's being defused right now, though. I wonder if JCap's going to check it. There it is. He gets away at the last moment.
No, he goes down again.
Plenty of time for the defuse.
Damage 3-0 at the moment. Izze 2-1, and that's going to be 2-0 now to T1 Dotters, as all of a sudden Faze are looking like they're on the ropes.
You know, but Faze have adapted every time and every game type to what T1 have been doing. Yeah. So we'll just see, apart from that S&D, obviously, but you know, when that aggressiveness came out on that Warhawk S&D, Faze did adapt very well to what T1 were putting up. So we'll see if these guys can do it once again, if they can adapt to it, or if T1 can get like a 3-0 lead. They'll be feeling extremely confident, but they won't let it get there. You know, they know it's not done till it's done. We're not there until we hit 6, and that's what we have to do right now. We're here with Damage. He's pushing very hard out of servers. There's Proof, dropping him very quickly now. Damage is pushing on through Research as well, watching their back while the rest of them push on up here as well. And there's one inside of Caution in mid, as these guys perhaps will look to get this plant down momentarily, but Damage has the bomb.
Oh, Damage has gone for the challenge as well, bringing it back to a 2-2. He's 5-0 right now. He has got the bomb. Is he going to go for a plant? He doesn't have his teammate really with him. It's a bit dangerous. He gets another one. He is going to be taken down. Now it's Chilean in a 1 versus 2. Can he pick this up and give his team a really big lead going against Faze?
So there's one in Research just there. There's the shots. Now it's a 1v1. JCat once again left alone. This is the 3rd time in a row. JCat's been left alone, but this time it's been a 1v1. Each other time it was a 1v3. Hopefully he can come out on top and pick it up. He's located just himself just back behind the servers out at the A side. Chilean's coming out through Snake on this B side of things. The bomb located at Research. Hopefully he knows where the bomb is down. Chileans isn't too sure if JCap knows where that bomb is, or if he's just like hanging back somewhere. Doesn't see him behind him. Shots come out, and there it is there. The Faze boys are on the scoreboard, 2-1.
Yeah, they needed to get that point on the scoreboard as well if they're going to come back into this one. It has looked like T1 all the way. But there we go, he didn't see him. JCap picked up an easy kill in the back. But it could have gone a different way. Chilean, it was a 1v1 for him. That is a very much 50-50. But JCap held his patience, held his nerve, and just stayed there. Yeah,
the defensive side of things, all you got to do is got to wait and let that time run on out, because the time is on your side in that regards for the defensives. We'll see now what Faze can do. JCap once again hanging downstairs. He did this first time around. He came out on top. Now, I don't know if he's going to be challenged again, though. There is a player pushing, and he's realising that, and there's some shots. But Dens this time comes out in the exchange with the upper hand.
Classic managed to get one back, but they did lose 2 straight off the bat, and they're going to have to be very careful here. It's gone down. It's now 1 versus 3 for Proofy. He's trying to get this one. They do see someone in there and doesn't manage to make that shot. And they're going to know where he is now. He's going to be so cautious moving out. He's going to go down as well. It's now 3-1 to T1 Dotters. And there's another round closer to taking down Faze.
Proof struggling a little bit, 0-4 right now, so he's got to get some points on the board there. I think it was during the Warhawk. JCat was off to a bit of a slow start. He picked up a few more kills during it, though. But Proofy now on the other side of that side of the hand, he's off to a slow start. If he can get a few kills, it'll really help Faze out here. But if T1 can keep the momentum alive, they're going to be very happy. I'm thinking they might go B finally. Yeah, they are. It's good to see them mixing that up. They've tried out a few times here. It worked out once, didn't work out the second time. So hopefully this B push will work in their favour here. As they head on up very quickly, they slow it down, waiting for those nades to come on through. Can't see no one around though. Oracle mode is engaged, and no one's really there to defend.
They are, and they have been very passive here, Faze. It's like you see Damage just kind of checking out what's going on. He doesn't want to peek out too much. He doesn't want to die for it.
Don't know if the trophy systems are being used by that bomb carrier either. Is a lying on the bomb.
He does go down. Replay's obviously with a great pick on him there. He obviously knew where he was.
Yeah, great match placement. You see right now, Faze have changed it up. They're being defensive from a distance this time. They're not coming right out and being a very aggressive defense. They're just sitting right down the back of the map, and it shows that it is struggling here for T1. They don't know what they can do here. They can't get down to that bomb to plant it. They've got to try and pick up a kill or two. It's a 4v2 situation right now, 35 seconds left. You see Chileans just aiming away and firing away at the inside of that doorway. But still, I don't think anyone from Faze has actually moved since the start.
No, they haven't. This is a setup. And they're ready for it. I mean, that bomb has gone down. They have managed to get it back up. Yeah, it's on the bomb site, so they can do it. But Chilean now is trying to break it open. He's going to try and get that one as well. Does get it. Unfortunately, it's now Chilean all alone, and he does get taken down for his trouble. But great play by Chilean there. What he did was he knew they had locked in.
Yeah.
So he was like, I've got to break this. I've got to make the kills. He wasn't able. He was just a little bit slow to save his teammate.
Yeah.
If he'd been a second quicker, we'd have done it. But that's no fault of his own. He had a lot of work to do there. He come close to breaking it wide open.
3-2 right now, and we will, of course, see the T1 squad now on their defense once again. Sorry, Replays has an LMG out instead. He's going to maybe just bang away and try and find a few kills with that one on this B side of things as they hit it hard and fast, all pushing inside. They're going to be met by a few players, though, as they're inside that doorway. 2 players there. Damage, 2 down. Chileans, 1 down. JCat, 1v4, just like that.
Oh my goodness, what a quick round there. They all went down, and like I said, both teams rushed in, and it just seemed like T1 Dotters were better set up, and they just completely took them down.
I just would have thought, they've seen how aggressive T1 are. I don't know why they went straight for that aggressive push to B. Their slower style worked for them on the defense. Maybe a slower style attack would work as well, because the aggressiveness just isn't paying off for them right now.
This is a big round for both these teams.
Definitely.
T1 get it, it's 5-2.
Of course, it was a 6-3 scoreline on that S&D Warhawk, so it is getting close to that scoreline again here on this one, and it looks like Chileans is going right down the bottom to try and cause a bit of a flank upset here from this Faze squad. As he comes on around, damage being dropped there in the background by Proof, gets the call back, doesn't know where he is though. The smoke is dissipating slowly here. We can see him thanks to Oracle mode. He's just lying down outside that A area. Hopefully we'll see him. Oh, the Semtex goes out. Not going to find a take on that at all.
No, unfortunately, it's just a little bit too far away from him for it. Oh, there we go. He's actually going to challenge, and now he's going to go for the pick. He does manage to get in there. Proof picks it up anyway. It's now 2 versus 3. It's Chilean and Dens versus Replay, Classic and J, but now it's 2 versus 2.
Hopefully Chileans can stay alive here as the players back there on the top of research. It is Dan's coming in through the opposite side, trying to make something happen. Classic shuts him down though. So Chileans in a 1v2 now. So Chileans in that 1v4 sort of situation he had earlier. Worked, it sort of did alright, but he did lose it. So hopefully he can pick up a 2 kills here, and if he does, he'll be able to pick up the round as well. So that bomb inside a server room, 29 seconds left. The guys from Faze will be aware at the time it's ticking on down. They might split and just check out the bomb sites there in a moment. Chilean's not too sure where he can push to here in a moment. Has to check out the top research.
He's being very cautious here.
Player above him here.
The problem he's got is if he gets this kill, he's going to have to go straight for a bomb plant. Doesn't matter, he gets picked up anyway. Like I said, the problem he was going to have, even if he got that kill, could he have got to a bomb site and planted in time?
I don't think so.
So Classic would have just hid. Classic would have gone, yeah, I'm going to hide. You're not going to find me.
But the same fact that these guys were right next to each other, you know, so if Chileans had seen them both, it would have been a little bit risky in that regards, because
that's the trade. That's why they stuck together. They were ready for the trade. They did not want to let that one go. 4-3 now, still in favour of T1. And we're going to jump on board with Faze on the attack.
As you'll see, of course, Faze went for that very aggressive B push last time. No one's got the bomb this time. They're just not worried about it at all. They're just going to try and pick up the kills, it would seem, and maybe then think if they can't get inside of B, they'll come back and around and go to A. And this is what I said they should do. They should slow it down, and because their slow defense work, if their slow attack would work, then it'll work out all right, because the aggressiveness is nothing is working for them right now up against T1.
Oh, they're throwing so many grenades in there. They do eventually pick one up. Proof gets it. They now have the advantage in terms of numbers. Classic still on board with him. He's going up top B. They do eventually have gone back and picked up that bomb. Who is that on the flank?
They're banking on the aggressiveness of T1. That's what they're banking on here. They're banking that T1 is going to push them hard. And you'll see just there, Dan's now coming up from inside of this broken area. One player to his right there picks up the kill. And now it's a 3v3 as both of them are working this flank area.
Certainly are. They get another one as well. It's going to be Classics and JCap. 2v3. That's not the situation they want to be in. The bomb has gone down as well. Oh, Classic now in a 1 versus 3. This happens so often a Faze on this map. Oh, and he's been tagged up as well. He's so nervous. He's trying to make that kill. He's got one, but they do know exactly where he is, and he doesn't have time.
They don't have to worry about it. Just watch the bomb site. That's all they've got to do. 19 seconds left, and they'll get themselves a 5-3 lead here. As you see, Classic now pushing back inside this bomb area. No one there yet. There's a player outside on the catwalk. Shots going out. Assisted suicide comes out in his favour. He's got time to plant the bomb right now. He's on a 4 kill streak as well. It's Izzy up against Classic here. Izzy on the opposite side. Bomb will go down. It will, but there's the kill and the defusal. 5-3. T1 are 1 round away. And Brycey, look behind you at the audience watching this match.
Yeah, that certainly is. What a massive crowd has gathered here. Faze are now 1 round away from losing to T1 Dotters and now being the big upset so far. And
Chilean,
oh my
10
goodness.
and 6. Really going off.
Oh my goodness.
It'll be interesting to see what's going to happen. So T1 need 1. Faze need 3 in a row right now. So I think T1, if they can just keep composed and understand they haven't won it yet and don't get ahead of themselves, they should be able to do this right now. As we'll see him looking to build a bit of a split push, it would seem. Chilean's going to rush up hard. The rest of them going to slow down a little bit here. And that's something different from what we've seen from the usual style of T1. Usually it's a very aggressive flank. This time they're going to try and catch Faze off guard by just going slower.
Oh no, Chilean being very, very cautious here. They're trying to put some shots down. There's nobody there, unfortunately. But you can see they're nervous. I think this is where it's going to start affecting them here. Faze are going to feel it. T1 Dotters are going to feel it at the same time. And he said he's twitching. He's just looking for something. They're desperate to look for a pick here.
Yeah, they need to get that first kill, and it's really going to help the momentum coming out. Smoke goes up. Izzy has to check that top research. As we can see in the minimap, we know there's a player up there, but he's using chemo, so we're not going to be able to see him anyway. Goes to Samtrix to test that corner again. As one player is working the bottom flank as well, you know, coming up from their caution damages right now. He sees the push up for that research.
Look at it.
Yeah, they really don't. They want to get a kill first. And that's fair enough. There's Ray players picking up 1 kill there on Izzy. His damage not challenging though. It is being watched. We can see a player who's watching that area, and there's a shot from behind. Pruvy taking him down. It's a 2v4 situation. 20 seconds left.
Chilean trying to do some work here, trying to distract them. That bomb is going to go down. It has. Dender's got it. It's still a 2 versus 4 though. He's going to go get someone. Needs to make that kill. He does. Can he pick up another one? Go around the corner. No, he goes down. They've all gone down. And now it's going to be 5-4. Faze hold on for one more round.
One round at a time, that's all it is. One round at a time, though. They need 2 more, while T1 need 1. The guys in the audience are really backing both these teams. You know, there's a fair few international people actually watching from the T1 point of view because they're more interested in an upset.
They certainly are. Like I said, this is going to be very, very close between these two. I can't believe it's going to be this close. Will it be a 5-5 tiebreaker?
That would be great.
But we are on board now with Classics first of all. He is 10-6 for Faze.
I think the attack from Faze has been struggling more than the defensive, though. So this will be interesting to see. It's a mid push and a fast, aggressive rush.
Problem is, Faze have never looked solid. They've never looked like comfortable here.
See shots going
down. He's Classic trying to trade that one out. He hasn't. And he's put himself in the same position. Desperate trying to lock this one down here. He has managed to get a nade on there. Is he going to try and get away? He has. And I said they're now in a bad position. They've gone down as well. Replays. They're going to have to try and make some picks here. Proof is going to go for the flank. But they're going to know. Look at that. They are set up for it.
They are waiting, just waiting for these guys to come up with that caution. They know what players want to do. Out goes some shots. Chilean's getting picked up finally there by Replays. And now it's a 1v3 here for Replays. He does have bomb though. Shots going in. There it is. The upset has happened. And T1 have just defeated Faze in their pool play. So all T1 have to do right now is win one more game. And they've pretty much got themselves in the double limb.
It's unbelievable that this has happened, Bio. Oh my goodness. What an upset already between this game. It's only the morning here at Championships, and T1 have taken down Faze.
One of the biggest shockers from group play there. T1 Dotters went on to finish in the top 6, actually outplacing Faze in this tournament due to some great play throughout. Ize, Damage, Dens, and Chilean, 4 players to definitely look out for moving forward in Call of Duty. We're going to take a commercial break. When we return, the final 2 upsets on our top 5 list, both coming from the Green Wall. Optic Gaming going to showcase their skills and what was probably their best tournament that we've seen from Optic since last year's run at CoD Champs. We'll be right back.